Hey guys, it's Vanda again. Welcome back to episode 2 of the Star Stable walkthrough. I am picking up right after where we left off in the last episode, so if I'm still struggling to read, that's why. Haven't moved, haven't even gotten up, haven't nothing, so let's go ahead and do this. To recap, last episode we pretty much learned how to move, how to do things, how to find the mini-map, all that fun, etc. stuff. Right now, we are currently on the hunt for the title deed to Moorland Stables for Thomas to save his home stable. What do I care if Moorland Stables is razed to the ground? That place killed my daughter and I have hated the Moorlands for the better part of 20 years. If you think you can change that, you're welcome to try, but I won't help you. Maybe Justin can help. Oh, slowly going back to Moorland now. I don't know if you can zoom in on the map though. No, you can't. But you can mark things. So like if I want to mark right there, it'll have a very bright beam that'll tell you where to go. So if I were to mark where he's at, right there, close enough. It'll have a big beam. And then it will disappear when you run through it. That's not where I wanted to go. Oh, I wanted Justin. There we go. Whoa, hang on. Have you been to see my grandfather Jasper? That crazy old man hates us and nothing would please him more than to see our stable razed to the ground. I don't know how I could make that old fool of a grandfather change his mind. I know that my mom really loved my dad Thomas. What happened was a terrible tragedy. I have these letters from my mom and dad that they wrote to each other before they got married. They prove it was true love. I've been thinking of showing them to my grandfather Jasper, but never really dared. If he saw them, he would realize that Catherine and Thomas really loved each other. Then why wouldn't you show him? What are you doing? What? Maybe you can show him? I think the person behind you is having a stroke. Sure, I will. Take these letters and show them to Jasper. They should make some kind of impression on him. Good luck, Beatrice. Are you here again? What's with all the papers? Let me have a look at that. It looks really old. I recognize that handwriting. Is it true? Were they really written by my daughter? When I read these letters from my beloved daughter, my heart weeps. I've been such a proud idiot all these years, and it cost me my grandson. Not sob. Sorry, I read it together. Grandsob. I have the title deed, and of course I will give it to Thomas Moorland. That slime ball, Mr. Kemble, is a disgrace to this island. Here's the key to my deposit box in Fort Pinta. You'll find the title deed inside. Collect it and bring the key back to me before you say anything to Thomas Moorland. From now on, you can ride across my land whenever you want. You will get to Fort Pinta by following the Fort Pinta road here. You'll find the deposit box of the notary in the Fort Pinta main building. Sure. Ooh, okay. What are you showing me? Okay. Nice. Okay, let's go. I have to get off. Where is the dang? There it is. Nope, cool. Okay. 2 quests here, but we're gonna go back to Jasper and keep on that quest line for right now. We have quite a lot of quests. This will happen a lot. Like all these quests at the same time. Don't get overwhelmed. Just do what you want, when you can. And at some point, like, they'll all be like different storylines and quest lines. So if you want to stick to the same one at the same time, I would continue doing where it tells you to go first, and then branch out to other ones. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna break through here. Thanks for getting the title deed. These are the old legal documents that show that Thomas is rightful owner of Moorland Stables. And you brought my key back too. Great, thank you. Thanks once again. Old documents for Thomas. Well, what do you know? My frosty heart is now warm after 20 years in the cold. Young lady, I give you this title deed to Moorland Stables. You have certainly earned it. Thomas will definitely be happy now. Ooh, pants. Young lady, would you possibly do a grumpy old man a favor? Could you take these letters and this amulet that belonged to Catherine, Justin's mother, and give them back to him? Tell him what you have done and that I want to see him as soon as possible. It may not be much, but at least it's an attempt to try to start repairing 20 years of bitterness. In a way for this old fool to say sorry. What's with all the green? You have no idea how happy this makes me. This feud has been going on for far too long and it's finally come to an end, all thanks to you. You will always be a very special friend to us here at Moorland Stables. Thank you. Cool. Okay, and then, oh, this is what it gave me. We'll go right here so that it zooms in a little bit. Stop. This shirt. Fits you quite well. Sure. And then over here. Holy horses, you have saved the stables from demolition. I read it right this time. Y'all should be proud of me. Finally, I can prove that I'm the rightful owner of Moorland Stables, and it's all thanks to you. I will show this to the council, and then Mr. Kimball will have no choice but to stop construction of the new buildings. I don't know how to thank you. I owe you more than I ever could repay you. And then this is what that gave us. These black pants that go over the boots. Maybe not such a good fit. I have some fantastic news. I noticed you have a great hand with a squirrel, and I took the liberty of speaking with the owners. They moved from Jorvik a couple of years ago and now live on the other side of the world. They will probably not be back in Jorvik for many, many years. I've told them about you and how great you and a squirrel are together, and even though they love a squirrel, they're willing to sell you a squirrel for only 300 Jorvik shillings. This is a great price and a fantastic opportunity for you. I understand that maybe you don't have that much money yet, but don't worry, there are many ways to make that kind of money around here if you have some determination and are not afraid of honest work. Come back to me when you have the money and I will be happy to give you the deed of ownership. Plus minus. Oh, I'm only 70 off. Okay, we'll be back for that. We can do some stable work right here. I believe it gives you like 100, so we'll try this. You come up to the board, you have to be, I don't think you have to be off to accept it. You do have to be off to do it though, so we can accept it here. Mucking out the stables, feeding the horses, and watering them. And then you'll come over here and you'll get the shovel from right here, and you'll get the hay from over here. It'll pretty much be like that in any stable. And then you do have to be off to do it. So we'll park the horse right here, get off. She will pay you for it. So that was 30. Oh, it's 90. I lied. 30 and 30. There, now we should have enough to buy the horse. This is fantastic. The past owners will be overjoyed to know that a squirrel will be taken such good care of. I'm proud of you, Vanda. Hard work and determination always pays off in the long run. See you soon. Okay, now we have the deed to the horse. You do not have to hold on to it. You can put it into your stable. Let's go to Maya. Maya? Let's go to Maya. Time to go shopping. How are things going, Vanda? Have you visited any of our cool shops yet? What? You haven't? You have to go check out all the awesome stuff they sell. Go visit the gear store, the clothing store, and the reputation store, which has the best clothes and gear you can find here in Moorland. Although you have to have a really good reputation with Moorland Stables to be able to shop in the reputation shop. We'll get the other one too. Happy cow. Unhappy cow. Vanda, we seem to be having a problem with Rosie, the cow standing over there by the wall. She's been acting strangely lately, hanging her head like she's all sad or something. The vet was here but couldn't find anything physically wrong with her. I'm sure that something is not right, though, and I can't bear to see her like this anymore. It occurred to me that Miss Holdsworth is great with cattle. She used to have a farm herself when she was younger, and she often tells stories about different cows that she remembers, like they were all friends of hers with unique personalities. Maybe she knows what we could do to cheer Rosie up. Will you please go talk to her? Absolutely. Let's do the shop one first real quick, since we're right here. So here's the first one. The gear one? Reputation. Neat ones. I haven't seen some of these. The clothing store. Okay. And then the gear store. I don't think you can use these on these horses. Nope. There is some gear that you can use on specific horses, and then there is some gear that you can't use on specific horses. That was cool, right? Well, keep working on your Moorland reputation, and soon you'll be able to buy some awesome gear and cool clothes. Don't forget, there are lots of other shops in Silverglade, Fort Pita, and Yorvik City, although it might be a while before you get to any of those places. Holdsworth? The cow is sad, you say? And you want me to cheer her up? I had the same problem with one of my own cows a long time ago. Her name was Wendy, and she would get the most lifeless eyes sometimes. She would stand in a corner staring straight ahead of her, as if all hope was lost. But I fixed her. Can you guess what I did? I remembered that she had escaped from the enclosure once into my garden where I found her eating dandelions. So I went and got a bunch of them and made them into a brew that I fed to Wendy. It worked wonders. Why don't we see if that works in your cow as well? Get me 5 dandelions and I'll make the brew for you. These look fine. I'll have the brew ready for you in a little while. Here's your brew, dear. Give it to her right away, and remember to talk to her while you're doing it. Everyone appreciates a little attention once in a while. Good luck, dear. Alright, to the cow we go. She actually does look happier. How did you do it? A dandelion brew? Would you believe that? Oh, she's done. She doesn't want this anymore. Okay, moving on. Let's go to Tan, see what she wants. Let's do the race real quick first. Get some horse XP. Easy. Okay. What happened to Loretta? Have you seen Loretta? No? She rode off on the wild bobcat track, but never came back. I'm worried that something happened to her, but I can't leave the paddock. All the other bobcats, wow, are out looking for her, but I need to stay here in case someone comes back with any news. I really need help to find her. Can you ride to the path along the cliffs over there by the mountains and look for her? Stop! This road has been declared unsafe. You can't walk, ride, or drive any further. There was a huge rock slide a little while ago, and large rocks have completely blocked the road. Have you seen a girl on a horse? No, but I hope for her sake that she's not lying under the pile of rocks over there. She'd be flat as a pancake. No, I can't let you pass. Even if your friend is in danger, the road must be cleared before I let you pass. Those are the orders I have, so I won't leave this place until Mr. Kemble tells me to. You have no idea what he'd do to me if he found out that I had disobeyed his orders. If it's that important, why don't you go ask Mr. Kemble to send the bulldozer? You'll find Mr. Kemble on the construction site, close to that beautiful large advertising board that you probably love looking at. Write to him and ask if he can hurry up and send a bulldozer. Okay. That person got through. Unfair. I distracted him. That's what happened. I distracted him. Oh, I don't think that is him. Okay, that's like their lead, their team lead or whatever. You can't stop us. Moorland stables will be demolished and the GED will make use of the land by building luxury waterside condos. Rather exciting, don't you agree? The Moorlands can find another plot for their measly stable. And yet you want me to let you borrow a bulldozer? Ha! That was a joke, right? So you want me to send a bulldozer to clear the boulders off the road to rescue a friend? I really should ask you for an outrageous amount of money, but I actually need to clear that road anyway. I'm waiting for the wrecking crew to come, and this rock slide will force them to take a detour. This is what we'll do. If you help me mark 4 trees for felling, I will send a bulldozer, okay? Take this red tape and mark those 4 trees over there, and then I'll help you. Agreed? No, but yeah, I'll do it. Oh, my promise? I don't remember any promise. Anyway, I had already given the order to send a bulldozer, so you could say you did all this for nothing. You and I are done here, for now. Keep out of my business and there will be no trouble. Now I must keep planning the demolition of Moorland stables. Have you got any news about Loretta, Vanda? A bulldozer is on its way to clear the rock slide? Good! But remember that Mr. Kimball is a real dirtbag, and that GED are about as trustworthy as a mouse in a cheese factory. The bulldozer should have cleared the road by now. Ride back over to the cliff wall and keep looking for Loretta. Oh, I hope she's alright. Hurry, Vanda, hurry! Okay. Oh, I should probably say that, like, the stuff that they're giving you has more stats so that you could go a little faster with it. I just don't really want to wear it. What are you doing here, Venda? You're a little far from the stables. Tan sent you to find me? That's sweet of her. And you, I suppose. Not that Bartok and I need rescuing. Honestly, it was just a little landslide. Listen, about earlier, I'm sorry if I wasn't the most welcoming. Like Tan would say, a little kindness can go a long way when encouraging others to be their best. I'm not promising you'll ever make it into the Bobcats, but that doesn't mean we still can't be colleagues. What? You didn't think I was going to say friends, did you? It was still a little compliment. Check your expectations, Vanda. Tan and the others must be worried sick. We should let them know we're safe. Come on, Vanda, let's ride back to the Moorland stables. Not a race or anything. There's no pressure to try to keep up. Just have fun. Let's go. Slow, easy. Get good, Loretta. Listen. Listen, that's cheating. Beat you to your spot. How about that? That's right. What a rush. Bartok and I totally beat you there. It wasn't even close. Okay. Oh, don't worry about it. You and a squirrel put up a good effort. We'll have to have a proper competition once you're closer to my level. Okay, back to Tan. I saw you racing after Loretta, Venda. You nearly had her. Do not worry. You will have the chance to race against her again someday. Clearly you are ready for a real challenge. What would you say giving the wild bobcat track a try? It is a cross-country race that runs from Moorland up to Nilmer's Highland and back. Normally we only let club members use the track, but considering you helped us find Loretta, you are practically one of us. What are you waiting for? Give it your best. What a great showing. You got a better time than some of the riders in our club. You and a squirrel should be proud. Come back anytime if you want to try the race again. I can help you with daily training on the track, or you're welcome to sign up on the race board for a high score race. Let's do the race again. Okay. A lot of new riders come through the gates of Moreland Stables every year. We Bobcats do our best to welcome them all before they go back to riding lessons and friendship bracelets, but every so often you meet a rider who's destined for bigger things. Perhaps I was too quick to write you off. You bailed me out of trouble, you trained hard on the riding tracks, and it seems you and a squirrel share a really special bond. Vanda, I've got a feeling big things are in your future. It would make me proud to see you in a Bobcat pink. Go see Tan and she'll hook you up with one of our jackets. Think of it as an honorary membership with the club. Keep striving to be your best and perhaps one day we can make it official. I remember she used to be really mean. She was not this nice when back a couple years ago. Loretta is making you honorary Bobcat? How exciting! Here you are, Vanda, a members only Bobcat Girl riding jacket, just like mine. Even if Loretta does not consider you your full member yet, you're welcome to ride with us anytime. And then this is what you get. Got their little logo on the side. Can't really, there we go. Maybe right there. Let me go up, have my help. There we go, little logo on the side there. And then on the back. And then it has some good stats. First. Hey guys, I'm going to cut in real quick and end this video now. I still have 20 minutes of recording on this set, but the video is already super long and I don't want to make it any longer than this. So I'm going to end this now and we can pick up where we left off in the next video. I do really appreciate you guys watching my stuff, watching these videos. If you guys have any questions, anything you want to see, anything at all, please put them down in the comments and I will read each and every single one of them. Again, I really appreciate you guys watching these and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.